Okay, ladies, welcome to day 2. Today, I want to talk to you about why the attraction dies when we are in this position of taking care of all the things, okay? This is also the position of manager of the home, also is the position of like a mother, okay? So if I am managing you, as a husband, I'm managing you, then I'm also acting as your mother. I'm telling you what the right thing to do is, and I'm maybe managing your emotions, worrying about all the things you're feeling and checking in on you, and getting myself all involved in what you're feeling and where you're at and what you're thinking to yourself. But I'm also like guiding you all the time. I'm reminding you about all the things that you need to do, and maybe, he's already asking for help all the time and for support all the time, and I'm in this role of not your wife, but your mother, okay? We fall into this caretaking role, which sometimes can be comfortable in a certain way, okay? Because it provides us control to like manage things, although usually it's still chaotic. And for the men, they just, well, it's not good for anyone, but like sometimes they can lean into, okay, like us remembering, the appointments, the things, the reminding them that they don't have to take responsibility, they don't have to initiate. And these are the places that we fall into that are the opposite of healthy, the opposite of the real balance that we want to have, okay? This is also why we feel so lonely as women. There is something that comes before this, that us women, we come from Adam. Chava came from Adam. The first woman, Eve, came from Adam. And when that's like her connection point. Like a baby is connected to their mother. A person is always connected to their mother. That's their connection point. A woman is connected to her husband. She is supposed to be connected to her husband. And because she was disconnected, and when she doesn't feel connected, when she feels like the weight of the world is on her shoulders, the weight of everything, of the relationship, of the home is on her shoulders, then she feels disconnected and she feels alone. And what do we do with this feeling of alone? What do we do with all of these things that we're carrying? So what we actually do about this is we start to put down these things and we start trusting. And at first it could seem like the craziest thing, like I'm saying the craziest thing, but take your foot gently off the brakes a little bit. You don't need to always correct, remind, control, check on your husband. And in order for you to get also help, but also emotional connection from your husband, you need to create space. If you're managing, and this comes in both of those areas, and all of the things, the technical stuff and the emotional place, if you're managing, there's no room for him, so he's not going to be there. You need to take a step back. Take a step back in doing everything and just leave something for him to do, or ask him for something to do and leave. And it doesn't mean you're doing this out of spite. It's just giving him that space, that you believe him and you trust him that he can do this thing. If something is his, disconnect yourself from it. If you're getting his emails and his reminders and you're reminding him, check out of that, out of kindness, because this is for you to be able to feel close again, for the spark to be lit again.